that you use the phrase easy to accept there, but with Manchester and so on. So is it just because Leinster were clearly better team here today that's easy to accept?
It's easier to move on.
Easier to move on.
You know, if it's a close game, you always have a lot more regrets, but a small bit of cop on, you could see that the dominant team was in blue and they were sharper to everything and they made it difficult for us and their rush defence worked well. And I don't think we got, in the first 70, I don't think we won a breakdown penalty, bar the kick-off that we took, you know, so...
Also, you said in there sometimes I was South Brendan, there was a key moment. You mentioned that phrase.
Yeah, the try from Leinster after the second half, obviously, we were quite happy going in just 10 points down at half time considering the way the game unfolded, but to give them a soft score, obviously they executed well, but it was quite soft for them to go to 17 again. It killed our momentum and we were chasing the game from that, and then the last 30 we were inaccurate in a lot of our basics, so there's no place for that in quarterfinals, so we must get better.
Well, that's to work for him.
I don't think he lost consciousness, but he put his head on the wrong side and was obviously wiped out. But he's up, standing in the dressing room, but that's what you call. I think it could be his second serious belt in a short space of time. So his wellness is of huge importance. But premier signs are that he didn't lose consciousness. He rang his wife, and you think had a good conversation. But he's not fit to play rugby, obviously. And that would be using an excuse, you know. I think maybe with hindsight, it may have had a factor, but the better team won, you know. The better team won, and that's what sport is about. I've been lucky enough to be here as a victorious coach, so when it doesn't work for you can't blame the ref, you can't blame your own players. Sometimes you just have to go, well done to Leinster. They got a good plan, they executed well, and they kept us at arm's length quite comfortably throughout the 80 minutes.
You'll be hitting ourselves the last few games, have been in results, and then we got to see a score like that.
No, I said before the game, I said, because I was interviewed, I think, by RT, that I said that I think we could put a score in these, or else we could take a score. Because that's the fascinating thing of coaching my boys. They're a special bunch. They're capable of playing incredible rugby, but today we didn't hit our stride, you know, and there's probably a number of reasons for that, but I mean, to whatever, 40-13 sounds like a hammering. It is a hammering, but at the same time it's only 3 ties against the Leinster team, where you look how many opportunities we butchered, I suppose, as consolation scores, not as real scores, you know, throughout the end. So, you know, I think when it was in the 10-point zone, the game was always in doubt. Once it passed that, it's too far-fetched to think you're going to be winning the game. It's against a quality outfit.
So, in the end of obviously great run for you guys in this competition, how much is this going to do? Do you think a few forward going forward, do you see?
Well, the beauty of in France is that the top 14 is such a monster, so there will be probably disappointment tonight, but turn the page tomorrow, because the club have never won a bouclier. It's a goal of all of ours, but we need to make a plan first and make sure the appetite is there. Boys are shattered inside in the dressing room. We've been away for whatever on the road now for 13 days by choice, but you could see we couldn't really change speed today. So I have to find out why that is, and we have to make sure that the next time we play again, which is Saturday against Cast at 3 o'clock, that we'll be better than we were today.
Do you think I need to stop Leinster now?
There will always be a challenge, I think, for whoever came out of this game, because all of a sudden now they'll be hot favourites. But there's the air gets thinner as you go semi-final, final, and to lose their quality. Leinster have always had their measure in this competition, but the way they play the game will pose challenges, and obviously Harlequins had a big win as well today, and there's but it's, for me, two teams with massive tradition left, so it's not a final for Leinster today, I wouldn't think, because there's still 160 minutes of rugby for them. But we would have liked to have that